So, I know I haven't posted in a while, but I will be doing a what if Deku had a adaption quirk and was abandoned. And I don't think his parents would abandon him if he had the adaption quirk. So he's gonna be a slightly late bloomer and have something that like hold on awakens his power. And so to do that, I'm gonna have him I don't know. Anyways, onto the story. So on a sunny day, Deku was born, and his parents thought that he would be a great hero when he probably would be. And so anyways, so they bring him home, and he grows up. So at the age of 4, he goes in to get a quirk, and the doctor, and when they were at the doctor's place, Deku was really, really excited, and he couldn't wait to get his quirk. But when the quirk doctor said that he could never be a hero, and because he had no quirk, his life just fell, I guess. And at this moment, his parents were planning to abandon him and drop him off into a forest. So they say that they got a surprise for him when he gets into the car and drops him off in a forest way out of town. And so after that, he's in a forest and he's knocked out because on his when he was dropped off, his parents just dropped him straight down a hill, and he hit a tree and got knocked out and lost his memory. And so pretty much he wakes up and says, huh? Where am I? And so he's wondering where he is, and then suddenly what should attack him? Let me think. A wolf attacks him, sure, and then he is really scared and fearful of the wolf. And so as the wolf goes to attack him, the wolf realizes that his skin is really tough. It's from hitting the tree. Anyways, so its teeth couldn't pierce through it, nor could its claws. And so, he pretty much just, tries and attack it, but he realizes he's too weak. And as the fight goes on for like a few hours, he slowly realizes his body is becoming stronger and stronger, and it's easier for him to attack the wolf. And he realizes that his punches are stronger, along with his durability. And as this goes on, he's like, oh, what the hell is happening? Why is my body doing this? And so, like, he couldn't understand it, but he just went with it. And so later, he defeated the wolf and, was like, I'm hungry. And ate and tried to eat the wolf raw, but it made him like nauseous or whatever happens when you eat like food raw. Anyways, so pretty much after this, he realizes he gains a resistance to it, and I was like, oh, okay, I can eat it now, apparently. And he also ended up gaining a resistance to that nausea and stuff. So now he can't be nauseated. Anyways, so he pretty much he just goes around through the forest, and he's walking closer to where he last was, but like he's still really, really far away. It's probably gonna take him quite a long time. So yeah, and on his way to wherever he was going, he decided that he was going to go and I don't know, like fight something. So he went up to a turtle and tried to punch it, and doing so really hurt his hands. And so he was like, ouch, that hurt. And just went to punch it again and realized it didn't hurt anywhere near as much as it did. So he punched it again and again and again and didn't feel anything from it. And so he's like, what is this? Is this some sort of superpower? And then since the turtle still hasn't died yet, he's like, I'll just try to punch through its shell. And then like after a while, because punching it also increased his strength by a bit, and he ended up breaking the shell and killing it immediately. And so after that, he was like, wow, that's weird. Anyways, kind of want him to like make a house out here, or like go back to the city and be homeless and maybe like fight to survive and rob people and stuff. But I don't know, because he is a hero. You know what? This is going to be the second option. So, on his way back home again, he decides to, train. So, he, punches down a tree. He punches it multiple times, and then it finally falls down and stuff. And then he just, lifts it up while he walks. Or no, while he's, on a cliffside of a river. So he's near the river. It's going in the direction of the city. And an animal, was like a bear, sneaks up on him, scratches his back, and knocks him into the river. And he instantly gets knocked out. And he falls into the river. So when he falls into the river, he is knocked out for a really long time, and he ends up making it within seeing distance of the city. So he could see the city by the time he wakes up and is like, where am I? What is that? Because again, he lost his memory from hitting his head. Anyways, he'll probably eventually regain them, but I don't know. Anyways, so he'll regain them when he sees Bakugo or something. Anyways, he goes towards the city, and then he's like, hello, sir, where am I? And he's just completely ignored. And then later that day, it's nighttime and he has nowhere to sleep. So he goes into an alleyway and sleeps there. And, tries to sleep. And some thieves, they go up to him and say, "Give me all your stuff, kid." And he's like, "No." And so they run up to him, he runs up to him and tries to stab him, but it really, really hurts him. But the knife, actually no, it doesn't really hurt him. It just hurts him, but not that much. I mean, it hurts him a lot. Anyways, so he goes and the guy says, "You look perfectly fine after that." Really? How? What is your quirk, kid? What's a quirk? Deku says. And so when Deku asks this, he's like, "How do you not even know what a quirk is?" I just woke up here in this weird place. I had no memory of anything. I didn't know what was happening. And he's like, were you abandoned because you had a weak quirk or something? I don't know. And then like, did you like somehow lose your memory? I mean, I don't remember anything, so maybe. And then he's like, guess you probably don't have anything. Bye. Could have made him like grow up with him. Actually, no, I will. Alright, so after that, the guy is like, you know what, kid? I'll teach you my ways. I'll teach you how to be a thief, how to steal from people. I'll help you grow up, and yeah. So he grows up with him and learns like a lot of stuff. Like, he's way sneakier. He could literally be like standing behind someone. They would have no clue. He's really good at tracking people and trailing them, along with he's really strong and can like one shot people. Anyways, that's weird. So anyways, one day he goes into a store, or no, he tries to rob a bank or something, and as he robs the bank, the heroes come, and All Might is one of those heroes that comes and sees the kid there, and he's like, he's probably just a lost kid. He lost his way or something. Anyways, so he's like, don't attack him. And Deku's like, what? What? Anyways, so that, never mind. He decides, and then All Might says, that he wanted to hear, he wanted him to come with, he said, come with me, kid. And Deku's like, okay. And, yeah. And Deku, and then, All Might just said, tell me your story, kid. And Deku's like, okay, and tells him his story. And he's like, oh, did you lose your memory or something? I think, I don't know. When I just like suddenly woke up there. Anyways, so he's like, well, here, I'll offer you to go to the UA, the recommendation of UA, and you can become a hero and change your life around. And so Deku's like, oh my god, thanks, Sir All Might, because he's still his regular fanboy, even with no memory of what he used to be. And anyways, so he gets recommended by All Might and goes through the recommendation exam. So it's probably not going to be normal because I don't know what the normal recommendation exam is. So let's just say he fights a whole bunch of, not robots, but like people. Yeah, it's like the sports festival, but where he like They just want to see their like the extent of their abilities, and so they fight each other. So Deku goes up to the like stage and along with Todoroki. Todoroki will be um, a really strong opponent. Anyways, so Deku fights Todoroki, and it's a really tough battle. But slowly and surely, Deku is gaining the resistance of ice, of like freezing, and he is like, what? Or Todoroki is like, what? How is he not being affected by this anymore? Weird. I guess I'll forfeit or something. And then he forfeits. And he still makes it in the UA because I don't want him to not be in the UA. And then after the next few rounds, it's him versus that guy with the wind power. I don't remember his name, but yeah, and he's he goes up to the stage again and fights him. This will be easier, but still slightly hard. And so Deku goes up to the stage, and they begin their fight. The wind dude sends a slash of wind at Deku, and Deku just dodges it. And then he sends another slash of wind, and Deku jumps over it because it was like going towards him sideways, like an air slash. I don't know. Anyways, so he he goes towards him, and let's just say this guy is like defense is like okay, but not the best, and he just relies on his quirk a lot. And so Deku just punches him off of the stage. And that was like then that was the last battle, because I don't know much more people that went through the recommendation exam. So yeah, anyways, actually, maybe I will, maybe I'll add a new character, because, yeah. So, this next dude, since I like copy quirks a lot, and, like, I feel like, I wouldn't say, like, the user of the copy quirk, Aoyama? No, whatever his name is, like, a really great person, but I really like his quirk. So let's add another person with a copy quirk. And so pretty much with that copy quirk, he can copy a limit of 25 quirks. And he already has 10 quirks. And he can have them for however long as he wants, but once he has more than 25 quirks, he has to get rid of one of the quirks in order to replace it with another quirk. So instantly, as the battle starts, he copies Deku's quirk. And so he thinks, oh, nice, this is an interesting quirk. I might keep it. Because he can see the quirk that he copies. And they fight. He saw Todoroki's quirk and copied it because he saw that it was really strong. And he starts blaring in heat. Then he sends a fireball at Deku, and Deku gets knocked out immediately. And then the battle's over. And then after Deku wakes up, the rounds end, and the copy quirk guy makes it, and everyone that normally makes it in also makes it. And Deku's like, let's be rivals, kid. And he's like, I'm not a kid. Okay, let's be rivals, sir. And he's like, fine, whatever. He might have the personality of Shinso, because I like Shinso, but, like, better. Because, like, you can't just have a personality copy. I mean, you could, but, like, I don't know. I don't think that would be good. Anyways, yeah. I think I might, no, so Deku walks into Class 1A and sees Bakugo, with his legs on the counter, or on the, desk, and he's, like, sitting there being yelled at by Ida, and as soon as Deku sees Bakugo, he instantly remembers something. He remembers before he turned 4. He remembers everything. And he's like, Bakugo. No, that was weird. Anyways, he's like, Bakugo. Long time no see. Anyways, so, I would like to end it off there, but I don't know, I kind of want this to keep going. This is really interesting, and this is my first really detailed what if, so, yeah. And, I just realized that I have 1,000 views on my, part 1 of what if Deku was the reincarnation of Luffy, or the other way around or something. Anyways, so thank you for watching that video. It means a lot that I actually, like, ended up having 1,000 views. I mean, have you seen my other videos? Not much views. Anyways, so, yeah. Bye, everyone. See you next time. See you in part 2. Bye.